go through everything.
What exactly does the ceremony consist of?
The ritual of the Red Moon is to draw the favor of the spirits onto our caravan. A purification before we can cross the border into Yakistan. It's also a very personal type of trial. It's difficult to explain the ceremony in a few words, Kate Walker. You need to experience it to understand.
Are you sure Olga and the Colonel won't be able to chase us on the other side of the border?
Yes, Kate Walker. Yakistan is outside their jurisdiction.
That probably won't stop them, though.
Have the Yukels already started the search?
Of course. Don't hesitate to ask if you need help.
Right. I'll also go take a look around.
That's not what was written. Okay, so we've auto-saved. Let's go have a look about. That's Oscar. Can we go further over there? That's where we went to start with. They're all looking this way. Oh, you're running a long way. Where are you going? I've got to see what's down here, if anything. Okay, we've got another lock gate. Oh, we can go through the gate, can we? Oh, we can go through the gate. I was expecting them to be locked. And then maybe have to find a key. Some sort of seating. Anything up this way? Can we go that way? No. Go this way. And round in circles. Okay. Right, let's run over here. Lots of crosses here or something. It looks like crosses, doesn't it? Or is it just fence? Where are we now? What's this?
With all the effort it took to get through the subway, there's no way I'm going
Okay.
back.
Okay, I didn't recognize it as being the subway. We can't go around the back of it. No. Okay, so not really much here. Assuming we can't go there. We can't go in there either. Boo! No, we could go that way. But nothing in it. Right. What about this gate? Oh, it's a movie. Which is flickering up now and again. No, okay. We'll leave that just now. It's probably not meant to be watched at this time. So we'll head back and we'll head to the other side. Nothing through there, is there? No, I can't get through there. Well, it's just a fence, okay. Okay, can we get back through? This is the gate we came through, isn't it? Yeah. No, it was there. So temperamental. How you might get back out? There, look, it's there. I clicked on it. Open the gate. There. Good grief. Right, let's try and get back round to this other side. I don't want to go into the stadium until I've explored everywhere around about. Right, I should be able to go this way as well, shouldn't I? If I can get through the gate. Hopefully not have the same trouble getting back out again. Oh, might be getting a movie. I don't have the running thing at the bottom. Oh no. Okay, we've got another gate. Oh, what's this? No, I want to talk to him.
Next time, succeed without any help.
What do you mean? It's like staircase or something, isn't it? Where's this lead? Almost looks like it's going to lead to... Oh, it's a graveyard.
Illegible. Illegible.
Can I look at that, can I?
Strange. The inscriptions have also been translated into Yukon. Let's take a look. Here lies Uncle Burden Dana, dead with hammer in hand. Here lies Uncle Burden Dana, dead with hammer in hand.
Okay. Who was he then?
Kantika, a spiritual guide who sacrificed himself to forever protect the migrations from ill fortune. Kirk told me about him earlier.
Well, I guess we're going to have to go back and talk to the shaman.
Agnieszka Dubrovskaya Tika, my beloved mother who proved that true love knows no borders. Dunyasha Dubrovskaya Tika, finally free of a ceaseless vigil. May she rejoin her family.
Can't look down the hole or anything? No.
Illegible.
Dreadful.
Here lies cousin Rukalia Dana, who fell into slavery but died of heroin. Illegible. Illegible.
There's a cabin over there. Not quite sure where we've come from. Okay.
Illegible.
Okay, let's head over to this cabin. Try to anyway. Oh, there's a cave. Maybe. Is she peeking? Well, there must be somebody there, because there's candles and everything lit.
Good evening. Sorry to intrude, but the door was open. Please excuse my curiosity. I'm accompanying a tribe of nomads who are camping in the stadium. We're trying to find a temple that used to be somewhere around here, before everything changed. Have you heard anything about such a temple? It's a very important place for the Yukals, a sacred site. If it still exists, you wouldn't happen to know where it is, would you? I'm afraid I have to insist. I had a look at that manuscript before you took it back. It looks as though it was written a very long time ago by one of the Yukals. It's a mixture of plans and of notes. I have to admit I don't really understand it, but it obviously indicates how to find the sacred temple.
What's that?
It seems like the document means a lot to you. I'm sorry, but you have to let me take it. The Yukals will be absolutely lost if they can't find the sacred temple.
Kantika.
I've heard of him. He was the spiritual guide of the previous migration. Did you know him?
The foreman killed him. They made him work, and then work even more. Treated like an animal. I will never give my father's journal to someone from their camp. You'll have to kill me first.
Listen, I'm not who you think I am. I have nothing to do with the people who built the stadium. I left everything to accompany the Yukels on their journey. I've become one of them now.
You think I'm a fool. I don't actually believe everything I hear, and I will never tell someone like you anything. You're not even worth half of a Yukel like me. You're nothing but a Bolshevik.
What do you mean?
My name is Dunyasha Dubrovskaya Tika. Kantika, my father, was the leader of the Yukels, who were made to work like dogs on this stadium. Then he got together with a woman from around here, a woman who was working in one of the canteens on site. And that's the story of how I was born.
You know, I'm just running away from the people chasing us. The Yukel caravan and me. Those people want to hurt us. The Yukels I'm with are right over there outside. I can go and get one of them to vouch for me if you like.
What for? You've probably already got them under your thumb, Bolshevik. The Yukels are like children. They say what you want them to.
A few months ago, the Yukels saved my life. Today, I'm just trying to help them. If you really have Yukel blood in your veins, you should be doing the same.
You chirp prettily, like vipers warming themselves in the sun on the stadium concrete during the summer.
She's not gonna relinquish the book.
I was thinking about what you said about your father, Kantika. You know, the Yukels think of him as a great benevolent spirit now, because he decided to sacrifice himself to save the Temple of the Sacred Ceremonies, so all future migrations could continue to receive the blessing of the spirits.
That's good. You should never forget the spirits.
Ti Espiritulu Makra Henok Biknok Vanu. That's what the Yukels say to honor him.
May your spirit join together with those of the ancestors, and may your sacrifice never be in vain. That's what the Yukels say. Even a Bolshevik, even the people from the capital who had the stadium built wouldn't know that. Give the notebook to your guide. He will understand if he really is the person you say.
She could come along.
The spirit of my father will guide him.
Thank you.
Don't thank me too quickly, though. I don't know where the temple is, and even with the manuscript, finding it won't be easy. There is so much concrete and iron here. Sometimes even the spirits can do nothing. One last thing. The new caravan. Do you think that the guide could maybe come see me? I don't get that much company. So, if I could speak with some of my own people.
Of course, I understand. You can count on me.
Okay. I wanted to see what was over here. What was...
Illegible.
Yeah, it's illegible. Can I go in here? This will be the father's grave then. Come on in, look at it. And what's that?
Some died for the tribe, others to help them. Let all, nomads or not, be honored forever. Something's wrong.
Oh no, what have you done? What's the lens? What's that for? What's the lens for? Can I not pan round a bit better? How do I get out of here?
Illegible.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to get back out. Which way did I come? I came from that direction, didn't I? Yeah. Right, let's go back and talk to the shaman. If we can get back down, that is. No, not this. No, 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 no. That way. No, that way. I guess we'll just use the keyboard. Ooh, what was that? Oh, that's just the is that just the Yukon standing there? Yeah, there's two of them standing there,
Next
wasn't there?
time, succeed without any help.
Oh, hold on, that's not the right way. Is it? That's not the same way. Hmm. It is, okay. I don't know. I didn't think we came downstairs. Oh, I don't know where we are. Can you, look, he came down the stairs. Why can't I go up the stairs?
Euchal tools. They seem to have been there for a while.
You can't take them.
Euchal tools. They seem to have been there for a while.
What's this seat for? Oh. Is there something missing from there? No. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a code. Okay, we need to find a code. Right. That's gonna be fun. Oh, and that's us back up here. Right. Okay, so I know how to get there now. Quickly. For when I need to do the code. I need down... No, I wanted down the escalator. Barn's still cuddled up. In his basket. Right, we haven't been that way. Or have we? No, we did go that way. That was the way to the graveyard. Right, sorry. Let's go back to the campfire. I'm getting very disorientated on this map. Right, was this them here? Hiding.
How is your research coming, Kate Walker?
Well, I just happened to bump into the daughter of your predecessor, Kantika, in the cemetery there.
Really? What's she up to here?
She's been alone for a long time. It's made her a bit strange at first glance, but actually she's pretty nice.
Do you think she could help us find the temple?
She gave me her father's journal. I'm hoping it can help me find the temple quickly, but it's written in Euchal. Do you think you could translate it for me?
Of course.
That's not all. Would you mind paying her a visit? The poor woman's been alone for years, and I'm sure seeing someone from the tribe would do her a world of good.
I'd be honored to meet the descendant of the one who saved the temple. I'll go as soon as I've translated the journal. Give it to me, please.
Some time later. I just need to respond to this message, hold on. Okay. Right, we have been given the diary. Let's sort of read through it. I'm gonna have to do this. To you who would accompany the new migration of the sacred ostriches to the sullied lands, to our successor I dedicate these pages. As the guardian, my flesh and blood will already have told you the sacrilegious concrete filth that rises on the site of our temple has forced us to camouflage the sanctuary. I have therefore left this map for you, and it is indeed a map, where the symbols are words and the directions enigmas. It wasn't letting me read it. Right, a map that only a true Yukol can interpret, and that leads to the doorway to our sanctuary as well as its keys, on condition you follow the red moon and have perspective you need. Before all else, I would wish to join you in paying homage to our valiant brothers and sisters, who left the tribe to save our sacred temple. If I do not dwell upon certain moments of happiness, such as meeting the mother of my daughter, know that our existence as willing slaves was a long series of unhappy events. First, there was the sacrifice that was our departure from the caravan. Then we knew pain, the pain of each day spending ourselves to construct this blight to our traditions so that at night we might toil to hide our sacred temple. Then came the time of death, our death, one after the other, some of exhaustion, other of despair. I sense my own hour approaching, and all that I bequeath my little Danyasha is the greatest sacrifice of all, bearing all of our grief alone for the rest of her existence, awaiting our successors. Oops, I had the wrong key. Right. This dark fate to which I condemn my daughter evokes a legend but little known to our people, passed down from guide to guide, and which would seem to be a sinister premonition that I would share with you, that of the bloodthirsty Buther, the madman who wanted to conquer the steppes. Buther was a chief of our tribe. As feared as he was secretly hated, he annexed many of our villages, exacting unjust tribute from the people, enlisting them by force in his great army of mammoth riders, and gathering all the shamans together in a council under his control. His thirst for conquest was so great that he wanted to extend his power not only over the yokels, but over all the peoples of the steppes. The subservient shamans of the council assured him that the feat was possible, on condition he triumph over 4 major spirits to subject them to his will. The spirit of pain, the spirit of mourning, the spirit of death, and the spirit of sacrifice. Okay, so here's our symbols. By assimilating the essence of these spirits, the shamans assured him he would become the master of war, one to whom victory would never be refused. Uther immediately set about to accomplish this task, hunting the four spirits to the very ends of our world and sometimes beyond. Okay, so I'm going to have to draw these symbols because we're going to need them, aren't we? Ow. Okay, so we have got the Spirit of Mourning. Oh, it comes further down. We've got the Spirit of Death. Spirit of Sacrifice. Spirit of Pain. Okay, let's see what's on the next page. Hopefully there's 2 more symbols. Yeah, I really need a quick bio break. I'll be back in a few minutes. Going on my shortcut keys for my Windows today. So I was away a bit longer than I was going to. Thought I'd better check my garden after the storms last night. We've had some damage done, unfortunately. Where are we? Right, okay, so we've got another glyph. Let me get into the reading thing here. So this is the Spirit of Madness. Oops, too far. Right. Uther triumphed over the spirits one by one and assimilated them. By the merging, the perfect alignment of all the spirits was an illusion, for the joining of mourning, pain, sacrifice, and death gave rise to the emergence of another spirit, Madness, who with great delight let himself be assimilated in turn by the impudent conqueror. I needed 6 symbols, didn't I? That's only 5. And thus the serfs of Boothor saw a permanently old man, awkward and stuttering, bereft of all desire for war, return from the hunt for the spirits. The shamans of the council who had initiated the ruse took back their power. The different subjugated villages regained their independence, returning to the peaceful cooperation that had prevailed until then, and placing the now harmless Buther in the stables of his former war mammoths. By recounting the story, I am sharing with you my greatest fear, that which has been gnawing at me since we began to hide the temple. Whether by exposing my only child to all the suffering and have undertaken to hide the temple, I've condemned her to know the same fate as Buther, a fear that only grows as we die one after the other. Good boy, Baron. And now we have reached the end of this dark burden that I leave to you, O our successor. Remember to pay homage to the altar we have erected to honour those who failed to preserve our sacred temple. May the spirits go with you. P.S. And if by chance you should be an impostor seeking to ransack our sanctuary, well, give up, poor fool. You are too narrow-minded to find what you seek. After all, for years we have been hiding one of our keys in the middle of your idol's divinity, and you never even realised it. So there's something hidden on an idol divinity, like a statue, a trophy maybe. That looks like the bar that we were in, wasn't it? Right, so we need to go find that. Let's go back. Let's go this way. Is it? No, it's not that way, is it? Oh, yeah, it was in here. So we've got 5 symbols. We need 6. But which order to put them in? We could go in here before. Yeah, we can still go in there. Laptop keeps locking there. And we had this cabinet.
What on earth is that?
That's the same as the thing we found. So she's only just noticed it this time, let's see. Why didn't it let us pick it up the first time? I went into there then.
If I could only break the glass. I just need something to protect my hands.
Your scarf. We've finally got a use for the scarf. Oh, so it's not the same scarf you've got around your neck. Why didn't you pick up, like, the mug behind her?
I'm fine. More scared than hurt.
Okay, so we've got 2 lenses now. So what are they for? One's green, so it's like a...
Tinted glass.
So is it going to be like a... It's a 3D image, isn't it? I'm trying to think of the word. I can't think of the word that you call it.
Tinted glass.
I've got a pair of them up there. I can't remember. There's a term, isn't it, for 3D, 3D with the red and green lenses, or red and blue lenses, usually. Minecraft's got it. I can't remember what it's called. What are we going to use them for? Let's go back to this puzzle thing that was down here.
Eucal tools. They seem to have been there for a while.
See this book? 3. This is an order in here, look. So we've got 4 major spirits. The spirit of pain, so that's 1. I'll just write them down here. Pain, mourning, death, and sacrifice. Master of War. 4 spirits. And then it said something about but the merge and the perfect alignment of all spirits was an illusion, for the joining of mourning, pain, sacrifice, death gave rise to spirit, to madness. Who with great delight let himself be assimilated. So the problem is, I'm sure there's 6 on here. Yeah. So where does the how do we get an order from that then? I'm not sure which order. I mean, we could try the 2 orders we've got. I haven't seen any evidence of a 6th one. So what's that for then? Let's try the order we were showing them. So it's very hard to read these symbols. Oh, now the cursor's gone. Right, so if we do pain first. I can't find pain on there. That's the sacrifice. They're upside down or something. Help, does it? That one's not. That's like the death one, but on its side. Okay, it's not that one. It's not that one, because that's mourning. Don't think it's that one. See, that's sacrifice. I don't think so. It can't be. It can't be that to start with. We've got all the same shapes on each one. See, that's the one we're looking for pain. That wasn't on there. So, what? Maybe it's like sacrifice leads to pain. Pain leads to death. Maybe. Which is not that one. It's that one. Pain leads to death, and then death would lead to mourning, wouldn't it? Which is the one with the 2 bars. I'm not seeing it. Where is it? I can't find the one with the 2 bars. It's not there. It's that one there, look. Right, mourning. It said madness must be the last one then. So what was the madness symbol? Right. So hard when they're not the right way round. It's that one. So that didn't work. Oh no. How do we know if we've got the right thing? I've got sacrifice, definitely. That looks like the right symbol for pain.